we're having a very difficult time getting this out the door. It's been a tough couple days. We see lots of commitments in terms of loans, say roughly around 80 of the 350 billion, allegedly through the end of Monday, that had been committed, but yet we're not seeing money get out the door.
Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Zarate with CRN TV, joined by RSM U.S. Chief Economist Joe Brusuelas to talk about how the CARES Act stimulus package can impact you and your business. Thank you for joining us, Joe.
Thank you for having me on today.
Well, it's great to have you on, Joe. So having worked with the Trump administration to draft this bill, what can you tell us about it?
Well, I think it's a pretty broad and aggressive first step, and I want to reiterate that it's just really the first step in what's going to be a number of fiscal aid packages and then eventually a fiscal stimulus once the economy is reopened. So far, we've put forward about $2.39 trillion in fiscal aid over three separate bills. That's roughly equivalent to about 11.4% of GDP. The signature portion of this is the $350 billion dedicated towards providing direct and hopefully quick assistance to the small business community or firms with less than 500 employees.
How will it help small businesses like solution providers in the industry?
We're now well into this, and the idea is to use existing knowledge. That's banks that are traditionally dealing with small firms to assist the Small Business Administration in getting the aid out as quickly as we can, essentially to provide forgivable bridge finance to small firms. The idea here is that they get the capital in order to plug the hole caused by the decision to shut down the economy in many areas of the country to address the public health crisis. This is what we call self-distancing. And as long as these firms, for the most part, do not fire their staffs, they keep them on staff, a good portion of this will be forgivable.
What options are available for solution providers to fund their business?
Okay, right now, just with the SBA, you've got the 7A and 7B. The 7A is the SBA's catastrophe program. If you need money now, you need to go there and get it, right? Don't wait, just go do it. Second, the 7B, that's the Paycheck Protection Program. That is the $350 billion tranche of some of it potentially forgivable loans to facilitate the sort of bridging the chasm of the crisis.
As for interest rates, what can business owners expect?
Well, they're going to cap everything at 4% for the SBA program. In terms of the financing, right now they're offering the banks 1%.
And how is eligibility determined?
Well, the major requirement is right now is you have to have less than 500 employees in any one given spot. You can be a nonprofit, you can be a for-profit. The eligibility berth is pretty wide, so it's just a matter of getting it done, and that's the most important thing. If you're out there and you're in need, you need to go now. It's on a first-come, first-served basis. So do not hesitate, act today.